Okay, welcome back. We're playing more of this Suicide Squad, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Blaze isn't joining us, or if he is, he hasn't said, and probably it won't be till later. So we're just gonna hop in, do a few missions, maybe solve a few murder riddles, have some fun. Uh, the thing that you see here that looks like it's Blaze is actually just the bot version of his boomerang. Uh, I might, not right away, but I might spend some time playing Deadshot. When we started this, I said, oh, I might have Deadshot as my secondary main. Um, And I still don't like playing as him as much as I like Harley Quinn's gameplay and controls and the way her traversal works and everything. But I did spend a little bit of time, I think, after I stopped the stream, testing out each of the other characters. Way after Blaze was done and gone and everything. We'll start loading into it for now. Anyway, and uh, yeah, I don't think there's any way I could get used to playing as Boomerang or King Shark, but I could see myself playing.
Got a new playlist. Great. I love playing. I love lists.
But I feel like I could see myself. I feel like I could see myself. What do you call it? Let's go. Actually, what's this right here? Let's do it.
Task Force X, you just volunteered for pest control. Head to the location I just sent over and clear it out.
Let me show you some cool stuff on this one. I'll break out the real good boomerangs.
Cool.
I'm at the bug farm. Probably gonna kill everyone here and destroy it if you want to join me.
One care package, ready to go.
A weird rip in the universe? Oh, baby. I gotta touch this.
Okay. Nice. Cool. But anyway. Nice. Woo! But anyway,
Well, more of a scream.
Reckon I earned another drink.
no, I don't think so.
One more tick box to go. Raise hell and do what we're great at.
Woo! Messed up that crystal, all right.
Got that.
Time to see what this incubator's made. I got the incubator on the road. Give it a KO.
And finish. Oh, easy.
You'll see an incubator from the interior.
Weird. Sorry. Bumping the microphone. Anyway, so what was I saying before?
Frickin' jackpot! Mine!
I don't care about either of these things because they both look worse than what I have.
Enjoying that
Cool.
moment, huh?
I don't remember what I was saying before. Something about something. Let me see if I can go back and find it in my stream. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I actually totally lost my train of thought. I don't know. That was weird. No, what I was saying was I feel like I totally could see myself playing and getting used to Deadshot, but also after trying all the characters, I've realized that I was right to pick Harley as my main. I still prefer. It took a little bit of getting used to her traversal took a little bit more getting used to at the start, but I'm realizing even that is something where I like the way it works even or more so than uh, uh, dead shots. You know, at first I thought, oh, flying around, being able to shoot the guys from above, snipe, get good angles on enemies. You know, his combat is even more heavily focused on shooting. Melee is a sort of a secondary thing for him. And I thought, oh, well, he makes the most sense, but I've realized now that I don't like the limitations of his traversal as much. Right? Like you have a lot more freedom with where you can go and how easily you can get there, but because you are limited by how much fuel, big time, especially if you want to use the speed of the if you either have speed or you have distance. You kind of don't get to have both. In fact, I think maybe it balances out to about the same amount of distance because the speed just sort of gets you there faster. But I don't know. The limitations on that, I don't think I could actually get used to as much as I can get used to Harley Quinn's traversal when it comes to like the full experience of the game. It's like it gives you a little bit of an advantage in combat to be able to fly above the enemies, stay in the air, shoot down at them. Most of them can't reach you because their range is not as good or whatever as yours. But I don't know. It just seems like if I would have picked him as my main and Harley's my secondary main, I would have ended up realizing now that that was a mistake. Probably sooner that was actually a mistake to pick. It's interesting how that works, though. Like it really. I guess I just find it really interesting as well how it's like some characters you could just never see yourself playing. Some characters you could see yourself maybe playing a little bit of, but And having and interesting how there have been people who you do see play other characters and be like, yeah, no, I don't know, I can't get used to how Harley's traversal works or whatever. It's like, anyway, let's do
Technological
this.
diversity is so important. That's why I'm introducing more deadly airborne pollens.
Cool. Yeah, that's probably the closest one, so let's do it. It's like, yeah, her traversal is not necessarily as fast, but it's you're a lot less limited and whatnot, which I like. I don't know.
Bug farm in no time. See? You just gotta follow my lead.
Yes, come for me again. But consider that all theories of warfare posit that you hold back your strongest assets for the end game.
Uh-huh. Where is it? Right here.
Waiting on Ivy's plans. Hey, are you guys into bonsai?
Reporter for the Daily Planet. Ally of Superman. The late Superman.
Brainiac?
Indeed. I'm here with a message for your city.
Cool. I've heard that one a couple of times. I think we as a group have heard it a couple of times. Alright, what do we got?
Some red back on their cheeks. And in their respiratory systems, too. This is definitely gonna go better than plant sitting in my GCU freshman year.
Okay. Got him.
The best grapples, Harley.
Ow.
You protected the plant baby, but oh, how dare they go after the plant babies again? Kill them even harder.
Kill them even harder.
Join me, Grizel. You can perform
Explosion imminent.
Cool.
The bad guys are back on a helper. They don't run. Okay.
Really?
Kill them all. Oh, this will be so neat.
It will be very neat.
a better defense than I
Hey,
anticipated.
look, it was neat.
You fear her, don't you? All units, the toxins will reduce your life expectancy. Increase productivity accordingly.
You need to help my helper plants.
B! No! Don't go after B! It would be very rude.
Reprioritizing targets.
Hit. Curse smack. Oh! Oh yeah.
You know, if you want to test it out.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Insurgents broken through. Biomass continuing to mature, I see.
Woo! Get frozen, fool.
Anything you want to give an affliction?
Oh, that was rude. Oh no, the main one is in trouble. Kapowie. Here we go. And, boom, everybody slow down.
Oh yeah, line up just like that.
Woo!
Untamed plant power.
Okay, alright guys, you got it.
We make a good double act, Harley.
She's fighting the integration every step of the way, Task Force X. I don't like her.
These tanks are the real problem right now.
Making an example of Harley's target.
Who's this? You? This is concerning. Oh.
Much less troublesome when reduced to raw.
Oh no.
My kind of crossfire, Queen. Right incoming.
I'm gonna need that.
Ivy's plant has begun to putrefy. We must save it.
Okay. Curse Mac. Oh no. No!
No,
Really?
no, no! If Daphne dies, you die first!
Okay. These missions are very difficult, and I don't understand why.
I like
It's
to think
impossible.
Demon Bat would approve of my applications here. How are you feeling? Did my minions strike fear in you?
No, just annoyance, actually.
Now that I know the talents at your disposal, I can plan for you. You become part of the equation. Simple.
Guys, I'm at the spot, and I just know things are gonna get nuts!
Cool. Let's do it. You're floating.
We'll show the invaders that you adapt or die. But we'll skip the adapting part. Makes me proud. Helping
Ah.
grow into a terrifying force of nature.
Alright. Where are you and what do you want? Aha.
Baby isn't responding. They trapped it.
Slow down, everybody. Thank you.
Clearing that rooftop isn't enough. There's still icky soldiers around.
Yeah, we get it. Oh, grenade. Ah! Why can't I shoot? Oh, of course, that would be why.
I hope ours are okay. We feel it in the root network.
Good.
Toxic to Kaluan physiology or not, Earth's flora revolts me.
Uh-huh.
A leaf on its stem.
Hello. Here we go. Curse Mac.
You cleared all the soldiers off that rooftop. Now
Okay.
you saved them. Oh, I could hunt you to death with mine.
Well, I would prefer if you didn't.
Isn't that neat?
Oh no. The main one over here needs some help.
Let's station firing. So toxic.
Everybody slow down.
Daphne's working hard to become as deadly as possible. Maybe you should too.
Yep. The tanks are a little much though.
Let's see what acts faster, Task Forces. You, or the cellular destruction of the plant.
What is still doing damage to them? Get me up here.
Reflections are just the coolest. Just need the teamsiest little bit more time to grow. Let's
Okay, well, whatever that did, it works.
Action bursts.
Cool.
Jasmine is in bloom. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Now watch this.
Oh, alright, sure.
You will be disciplined.
We did it.
In time, I'll strip those toxins from the atmosphere. I'll strip the atmosphere entirely.
Okay. Actually, Brainiac, we kind of need that atmosphere. It's important that we have it. So we would appreciate if you would very much not do that. Okay. What else did we get? I no, thank you.
Guess
Actually,
everyone's got to hit the target sometime.
cool.
Seeing
Yeah.
increased enemy data traffic in this location. Keep a lookout for a priority target.
Cool. All right. You know what? As I said, let's give. I want to give a little bit of a try to Deadshot. It's one. It's. I'm curious to see.
Pro defense back there.
Now I know that.
No stopping this train or that giant plane. I see a VIP enemy. My kind of business. How about y'all?
What is this? First of all, let me.
What can I do? Let's see what we're working with, Deadshot.
Talent. Yeah, we should like upgrade. We only have. Oh, we don't have any. Huh. Cool.
Brainiac's sending his best guys after you.
Guns hot, team.
Okay, you know what? I'm using Harley for this. Just because I know that it's the best guys. I don't want.
Can the flying Graysons do that?
Maybe.
Grenade on depth shot.
Like a damn missile.
Okay, that failed. Got him.
You're supposed to scan this guy's brains or whatever.
Oh. Okay,
Come on,
well.
Kier. Snap out of it.
Oh boy.
Top floor hunting supplies.
See, Harley? You can do so much more than merely survive if you put your mind to it.
Cool. Who's this? Got him. Alright. Enemies. Enemies. Okay. Enemies. Woo! Oh, that's a grenade. I need that. Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa, where did you go?
Would hardly make an
There we
example.
go.
There is confetti.
Yes.
Such a talent for chaos, Quinzel. And in service of what?
Affirmative.
Got him.
TFX, are you being particularly competent today?
Cool.
Well, keep it up.
Ooh, alright. Yeah, alright. Let's give Deadshot a try. Again, I'm not necessarily looking to play him regularly. I think the biggest even though his traversal is a lot more free,
The jet.
it really isn't. Like that's sort of it's deceptively free, right? It's like, oh, but like then also okay, you have that and then you can stay in the air a little bit longer and then you're done. And you have to touch the ground before you can, or a wall before you can, you know. Ow!
It's a talent.
Okay, this is annoying.
I want to understand you, Gordon. However, you wouldn't be the first anomaly I was forced to destroy.
This is kind of my deal.
Okay, I can't. There we go.
He's number 2 with a bullet.
That's the other thing, right? Is you want to be able to like. You want to be able to play Deadshot where it's like you're standing still a lot more. Maybe not for everything, but like. I want to be able to stand up here and like snipe guys. Take my time. Line up the shot. And I'm being killed.
Aw, you're so polite, sharing kills, Shark.
See how much damage I'm taking while I just stand here trying to hit my shots?
I'm in
Right.
the air. This is some Icarus ass shit.
Got something.
I mean,
Deadshot.
sure.
I'll have to come up with a whole new kind of enhanced unit.
Metropolis, Brainiac skull ship has suffered heavy damage. Damage, I'm told, caused by none other than the Suicide Squad. And to give us some background on what's happening, Lex Luthor, everyone. Lex, are you there?
Indeed I am, Miss Lane. Thanks to the efforts of the so-called...
And then there. Now all of a sudden I have to either catch a wall, hope that I catch a wall, or
I've been supplying the squad with Luthor
yeah. It's deceptively
against Brainiac.
free.
What you see above us is the first step in that ongoing battle.
You explained to me earlier that
And especially if you want a speed boost, look. And then I have to touch the ground.
Now, thanks to Luthor ingenuity and the squad's singular skills, we've destroyed a vital aspect of Brainiac.
I can see, again, I can definitely see it as a good candidate for my secondary main, but
Let's see if we can bump you up to World's number 2 assassin.
I can definitely see it as a good candidate for my secondary main character, but I just I just can't make it work for the I just don't think I can see myself making it work as my main. And why am I explaining this to all of you? Like, any of you really care? Just because, I don't know, I feel like there might be people who, like, look at this and go, that, I mean, people say, you might have people say, well, we understand how mains and not having a main works. We all understand it, like, you don't have to explain it to, but clearly I do when there are people who are like, well, this game is bad because really the only good character is King Shark. And it's like, well, no. Some people get the hang of certain characters better than other characters. And there's nothing wrong with having two characters that you can kind of do and still picking one that you like better than the other. What do we got? Or yes. But we'll play. We'll keep trying to play Deadshot for a little bit, and I'll see. I'll give a good judgment of like how close or how.
There you have it, Metropolis. Lex Luthor and the Suicide Squad. Continuing the fight against Brainiac.
I'm gifted.
Of course, they would disappear right then.
Die distantly. I catch air, they catch bullets.
Here comes the boom!
And of course, they're
What
back.
was that shot?
Yeah, I think that's my biggest weakness is I want to play like
Oh, I got you.
when I'm playing Deadshot, I want to be able to
Not in a great position, Floyd.
I want to be able to sit still a lot more of the time, right? Whereas Harley, I'm like
Bombs away. Come on, not now.
Whereas, yeah, Harley, I'm like, I don't mind that I have to move around constantly and really get crazy.
We got a big street fight coming, squad.
Kill all the enemies? Got it.
Come on, then, you alien.
Be aware. Brainiac's really juiced these enemies up.
Pushed it into the red.
Attacking the shark tracer.
See? But there, and that's annoying. I also don't like that as much. And based on, like, I've done a little bit of research into, like, some of the... I've done a bit of research into a few of the, upgrades for this character, and it's like, yeah, I don't...
Heads up! Here's one for ya!
Why is it still showing Harley's melee weapon?
Whoa, who's pulling holes in who's, Boomer?
There's some kind of a glitch going on. Hold on. There's some sort of a glitch going on. Where for some reason I have no melee weapon equipped. What? That would help. Yeah. Huh. Well, that was weird. Inventory is full. Ooh, better deal with that.
Let's see what we're working with, Deadshot.
Okay, we'll leave everything else the way that it is. What's this? That's a sniper rifle, apparently? Not better than the one I'm currently using. Okay, cool.
No rest for a god. Going up? Deadshot, I am your fire support.
Yeah, see? I can't... Yeah, I don't like that. Usually, like, with Harley, I could have still done something to get over there. A lot less limitations. See, it feels like it's again, it feels like it's, deceptively free.
I'm relaxing my frustration inhibitor. All units, finish the task you started.
I'll get your target for you, Deadshot!
Harkness, that was almost pro.
It's like I can get used to it somewhat. I don't like it as much.
Making a kill list and checking it twice. Later.
That it?
Deadshot is the current target.
Opening up on your target, Shark.
Great, we got all the data
Cool.
we need. Now
There we
seriously,
go.
TFX, stow your toys and let's go.
Mission completed. Cool. What did we get?
This piece wants attention, and it's gonna get some.
It's not better than what I currently have, though, so no thank you. But I guess we'll just continue to, like... Maybe we'll just continue to play Deadshot for the remainder of this episode. Probably not, because I will probably get bored of it after a while again.
Got a lead on another walk-in data storage enemy in this zone.
And
That makes it a
here's the
priority
thing.
target for you.
Here's the thing, guys. It certainly, some of it sounds, I'm sure, sounds like nitpicking. But when it comes to a situation where I feel this like my thing where where things are this close when it comes to like, ooh, I like this or ooh, I like that. The nitpicks are how I make the final decision.
Got a lead on another
All right, let's do
walking
this.
storage enemy in this zone. That makes it a priority target for you.
Got eyes on an enemy priority target, squad. We scanning this dead asshole or what?
Cool, got him.
New target, all equipped.
Okay.
You outperform my own commanders, Lord. That is until I make you one of them.
Haha. Haha.
Ah, what the hell?
No.
Spoiling for a fight anyway.
Kill all enemies?
Jumped up infused enemies in the AO. It'll be a tough one.
Damn thing's overheating.
Yeah, see, it's something that I could maybe get used to eventually, but I don't like it.
Brains don't mean a thing. Loud and clear, Boomerang. Got your target.
Just because, like, I don't know.
I need to get this one back.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Missed, of course.
Damn, electric shock grounded me.
Oh boy, okay. Riddler trophy, something interesting.
Sending in some wheels to help you kids out. Well, wheels, rockets, darts, the whole thing.
Okay, where is it? Up here? Cool.
They're putting holes in our ride.
Putting holes in her ride.
So use them for new Kolu.
Where is it? Okay. Ow.
Brainiac's data. Kudos on surviving that firefight.
Mission completed. What do we got? Yeah, we know because I'm not playing against anybody. What did we get?
Hand calibrated, and all mine.
Okay. Is it better? No, it's not.
You! Don't let anyone box you in and trap you into harbor.
Huh.
Let's see if we can bump you up to worlds number 2, assassin.
Huh, what? That seems backwards, but okay. Sure. Cool. Wait, can I, from here?
Try to be less predictable, Deadshot. Consider how very boring this must be for me.
Squaring off with the shark's target.
And then there, see, that's something that I do. That I will always, I think, find annoying. Now, I know some people really get used to it and like understand how it works, but that I don't know. I feel like I would never not find that annoying.
Boomerang called a target. I'm on it.
One for the books. If this...
Focusing my fire as ordered, Deadshot.
Punching it.
Well, that was interesting.
Gotta fly.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely feels... Definitely feels...
Hey, trooper! Right, Harley?
Definitely feels... disappointing and deceivingly free with his traversal.
You can become so much more on you, Konu. More than an assassin. More than a father. More than you've ever dreamt of.
Excuse my bullet spread, Deadshot.
Up high. Putting them down low.
Okay, that missed.
Boosters engaged.
Ow.
What goes up?
You have to think like a genius to outsmart one.
Cool. More... Another thing, but no enemies.
Like a bullet.
Yeah, okay.
Prioritizing targets.
Really?
Come on, come on.
Yeah,
now.
see that?
Going
I'm no
airborne.
xenobiology expert, but I'd call it dead. You're done.
Yeah. Yeah, that is traversal. The traversal here is like, when I first started playing this, I was like, oh, I like that the best. But now that I'm actually playing it, not like away from the tutorial, like now that I'm actually playing it out here,
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
in the actual open world, I'm disappointed and frustrated with it. I know there are some people who can get the hang of it.
Nothing. Oh, come on.
Stop moving! Got him.
I'm high caliber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there are some people who can get the hang of it. It's just not me.
Catching air time. Gotta stay with the target.
Quick! Crack this bugger open so we can get the terminal!
Didn't break a sweat.
Target eliminated, minimum collateral. Good job. Providing support fire.
Okay.
Taking it vertical.
Within their lair, the thousands plot. Too many exits mark the spot.
Who's dropping out?
We'll find any holdouts.
I mean, I guess it's definitely nice from a combat perspective to be able to, like... I guess it's definitely nice from a combat perspective.
Go to waste, Lawton. It's all there in your head, waiting.
Cool. But, yeah, it's just not something... It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Not something I can get used to, especially when it's like, okay, now I have the height, what do I do with it, right? Harley could have gotten up here and then used her grapple to go up there, or, you know, a swing again, and stuff like, I don't know, I just like that better.
Gonna boost.
Nothing wrong with that, but, you know.
Running too hot.
Nothing wrong with that, but, you know, I just like, it's just not my thing, you know? I thought it would, I guess my reason as well for, you know, nice. I guess my reason for, like, feeling surprised.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
I guess my reason for, like, feeling a bit surprised. I mean, okay, I didn't realize you could do that.
Catching air time.
You will break first, Task Force X. I need this. You were
This
feeding a momentary
just hovering
set of
thing.
desires. They will pass. Along with you and your irrelevant species.
Jetpacks, man.
Scans indicate no new life forms.
But that doesn't help at the end of the day. Not as much as any of the things Harley can do. Again, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with having your preferences.
Let's do this.
I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I don't like this as much, and I thought I would. So I guess I'm just saying I don't like it as much as I thought I would. I guess I'm saying, like, I wish I could have liked it as much as I thought I would, but
That's all for you.
Engaging the shark thing.
This is some Icarus-ass shit.
Another bunch of plan by yours truly.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
Going airborne.
We'll try a mission,
Speed to your next godforsaken victims, DFX.
but then I think I'm switching back to Harley. Again, because like
Floyd, focus.
again, you know, because it's just not my thing, right? I guess I'm again, as I was saying, I guess the part of the reason like I'm talking about it so much is like it really is surprising to me.
We make a pair, huh, Deadshot?
Roger that, Quinn. Firing on your target.
Can't hit that because it's too low.
Reload.
Nice. But I guess I do. I find it surprising that I don't enjoy
Shoot you down.
using him as much as I expected I would.
Boosters engaged.
Rising high, a sun
What goes up?
Floyd's in the zone. Don't distract him.
Nice job, killers. You terminated the thing like champs.
Yeah. And it's something where it's like, because I think like it is definitely a character that
Gotta cool the jet.
I can play well enough to make it as a secondary main if I have to. I probably will still put some like effort into leveling him up slowly, but it's just, I don't know. It surprises me how much I actually don't like it, considering my initial thought when I first started playing this game was that I would
Opened them up. Tactical repositioning.
was that I
Gonna clean up
actually
the
would enjoy this character more than I actually ended up.
You once killed a target from a mile away, Norton. What if I had the enhancements to let you kill from a continent away?
airstrike. Just a warm-up.
Argus thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
Hey, found a loot carrier. Industrious little suckers.
Yeah, it's like in these areas where there are like large buildings that you can jump between, it's like, okay, it's not too bad. But it's like, then you realize the limitations of it. That Harley doesn't seem to have as many limitations as Deadshot surprisingly does with his traversal. That it's like, nah. I can definitely see that how some people would like it. and I definitely know that there are lots of people who like it. It seems like a Deadshot is sort of the #1 pick from what I've seen, with Boomerang being his second most common main that I see people playing. King Shark actually has, from what I've witnessed, being the third most popular, and Harley's dead last. So, hey, you know, I guess I'm special in that way too.
Good target call, Shark. I'm taking it. Think what it's doing to my suit.
I found an angle. Retreating. Too much heat here.
Doesn't your daughter deserve a future? The two of you will thrive in my new world. Think of the possibilities, the family bonding.
Gotta stay with the target.
Alright, let's try this mission here. And then we will...
Brainiac thinks you can keep me out of his network. It's adorable. Go clear those beasties off the terminal so I can keep making...
switch back to Harley and have some real fun.
Phased over one of my terminals.
But, yeah, I guess, speaking of real fun, I guess I don't have as much fun with Deadshot as I thought I would either.
Brainiac's goons are off our point. Scanning.
Drink for this, Boomerang. We have Terran knowledge.
You really
The enemy took our terminal offline.
around my systems?
Come on, not now. It's all in the wrist. Big purple asshats are messing with Hack. Let's bag them.
Where are the enemies that are still being problematic for this? Come on. Yeah, that's annoying.
Crank the shield, keep going.
Shots are blessed.
Bring in the hot zone.
Wait, I did that and there wasn't even an enemy on it. Where's the enemies? Oh.
Engaging Boomer's target.
Give it up for Shooter Man and his killer
Got that terminal back.
There we go.
Brainiac's forces. Scanning now.
Nice.
Terminal lost. Get it back online.
Ow.
This is some Icarus ass shit.
Okay.
Lined up your
Brainiac forces blocking my scans at the terminal.
Got those ones.
You've cleared out the aliens. Scanning the objective.
Let's see how brightly it can burn.
Still working.
Got that one.
Squad. Enemy Enemies blocking me at the terminal.
Of course they are.
Focusing on the start thing.
Okay, oh boy.
I'm dealing with Boomerang's target.
Try again, Deadshot.
Not that one.
Get that terminal back.
The one thing I do like about Deadshot is how fast his traversal attack.
Targeting another resistor.
Refills. And I got that one.
Another one bites the dust. Get it?
No,
We
no.
just committed cross-species computer crimes. That's a big deal, right?
Sure, if you say so. Why was the Harley Quinn hammer in that one? Okay. Interesting. Attack better? Huh. Damage in overall not better. 30% melee damage on. Okay, shield harvest is. Okay, cool. Nah. Maybe? Increased critical hit chance. Resource generation and damage. SMG damage? Yeah. I think I'll keep what I've got.
What can I do for you, killer?
Alright. What are the options? Increase critical hit damage by 15%. Okay. This one. Melee hits cause enemies. Okay. Okay. Sure. Or increase melee damage by ooh. This one. Yeah, we'll maybe play more Deadshot eventually, but I'm just not enjoying it as much.
Yeah! Good work keeping them off the terminals. That's as close as our asses will get to being computer experts.
Yeah, I'm just not enjoying it as much as I enjoy Harley, I think.
Lend me your power. In turn, I'll relieve you of all your mortal burdens. It's a good deal, Lawton. As much of a compromise as I will offer.
All about that delivery, Boomer.
Jetpacks, man!
Rising
All right, popping up my shield.
a beacon of the city's power.
Cool.
See those dust? It's an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the ones doing it.
Anything to bring Terran mercs.
Taking bets on how long to find this lieutenant. Books closed.
Well, that was interesting. Wait a minute.
Mobilizing. Out of boost? Give me a break.
Anything flushes out. Assimilation first.
Wait a minute.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
Skull
Got
ship
it.
in the sky, and we're out here solving damn brain teasers.
Got it. Nice. Alright. Let's switch back to Harley. Harley's just better. Not for everyone, I understand that. But for me, Harley's just better. Let's put in a few of these.
Yeah, see? Penguin couldn't come up with a contract half this good.
Ooh, that one gives you a reward. Cool.
Don't worry, Miss Quinn. I'll be gentle. With your brain. Your brain.
Cool. Yeah.
Aw, Droney needs a break.
Who are you and where are you?
Got it, chaser.
Nah, dead.
Wow, I'm lethal.
Yeah. You are.
Showtime. What's the matter? Drone's pooped?
Yeah, it is funny because again, when I first started playing this game, you know, I was like, oh, okay. I actually really liked Deadshot's traversal better during the tutorial.
Step out and accept your fate.
And I you know, I thought, oh, well, that'll probably end up being my main. And I actually took a little bit longer to get used to Harley's traversal. But now that I'm used to both, I like Harley's better. It actually gives a lot more freedom than...
Yes, Harley. Always more enemies to slay.
Deadshot's.
Hey, don't mess with the best.
There's so much
Because
to install, Task Force X.
I think mostly because
Reward for staying alive. survive will be to witness evolution.
Within their lair, the thousands plot.
It's a lot more infinite, I would say, maybe, in a sort of funny way. And so, as I've said a couple of times, Harley seems more limited at first, but it's deceptively limited. Whereas Deadshot's is the opposite way. It seems more like it's a lot more freedom.
Should have seen its face, Carl. I think it was a face. Damn, but this lady gets brutal.
Your methods of slaughter are creative, Quinn. I'll give you that.
It's a lot more, or yeah, it's a lot more deceptively. His is a lot more deceptively free. It gives you a lot more. Is a lot more deceptively free. Whereas Harley's is a lot more deceptively restricting.
As mic drops go, not bad, Quinn.
Really gotta fly!
Both, and again, both kind of have their advantages and disadvantages. Deadshot's is good in a lot. It may be easier when in combat, but this game isn't just about the combat.
Within their lair, the thousands plot. Too many exits mark the spot.
I wonder what that means. I've found a few of the answers to a few of the riddles.
Believe me when I say it won't happen again. If it's carnage you want, Harley, I can provide it for you endlessly.
It's a challenge. Bet Brainiac has some feelings about us after that. Let's raise hell one more time.
Thinking which one is
Oh.
feel, thanks.
Cool.
I'm bloody massive.
Gotta find a position with good lines of sight. Not too many corners. Just the way I like it.
Alright, what do we want to do now? There's a few things over here we could do.
Ready to rendezvous with my truck for a research rampage? Radical! Sorry, I am taking this seriously.
Like, and yeah, even with Harleys, you still have to land on the ground occasionally here and there. But it isn't a matter of like, oh, you only get 2 most of the time, and then you have to stop. And then you get 2 most of the time, and then you have to stop. It's like, Harley, if you time it precisely, you can go, oh, like that. And then again. And then like that. And then again. And then like that. And then again. Right?
For a fanboy nerd, Toyman sure knows how to start a rumble. We should keep him on.
Right? On the other hand, Deadshot, you get to go a lot further and a lot faster, but then you get one reset, and then you have to either touch a wall or the ground. Alright, let's do this anyway.
Buckle up,
I'm done talking about
We're
that.
about to get a lot of attention.
No more. No more wasting time rambling on about that sort of stuff. Okay. Where? Oh, I'm shooting it. Ow!
Hands up, uglies!
Heads up! Here's one for ya!
Boom!
All surviving units, do not let the female clown make you look like fools.
It's also a lot more. It's also a lot easier to just in general get to like a wall or a roof or something else so that you can keep going and bounce off of it and keep going. You know.
Gotta empty my pockets soon, huh?
And we're out of here.
I may chuckle about this later.
Mine now, sucker!
Precision delivery. Got the drop on.
I guess here's where I'll say.
Yeah, baby! Call me the queen of finesse!
Here's where I'll say Harley's weaknesses are in traversal-based combat. It is in the when you're swinging,
And it'll be time for our
right?
celebratory group hug.
And you're trying to aim, which the game has pretty decent aim assist, so it doesn't matter that much anyway.
I'm reloading here!
Eliminating Deadshot.
Whoa! It's already time to send the aliens packing and take our data? You better get to the safe zone.
Seen them all carted like that's a thing of beauty.
All right, team. Time for a change of scenery. Let's get to the next spot.
Yeah, I just like this better. Maybe because I'm used to it, maybe not. I don't know.
Looks like a new target!
Is there anything more terrifying to some ninth level intellects than a killer clown?
This game is the closest to what? A true. Welcome, by the way. I don't know. The first two I didn't notice, but welcome, by the way. Anyway. This game is the first game to a true third-person shooter. I'll likely ever dare to play. Third person. I thought you only had a problem with first-person shooters on PlayStation. Oops, I just wasted a grenade. That's fine.
Well, the truck is up and pumping.
This is gonna do it. Give me one more sector's worth of data, and we'll be green across the board. I'm sending a fully armed vehicle to your position, Task Force X.
Ooh, okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, free
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let me grab a vehicle. Ow. Oh, cold. I don't see any. They're like all the way over here.
And boom goes the cockatoo.
Gonna need to drop this data off. The curse of small pockets.
Halfway there. This is exciting.
Curse of small pockets, eh?
Honestly, it's in the name.
Yeesh. Human data would take up so much space. I need to make a drop.
Get the shelter team. It's time for me to show these bad guys that I mean business. Mission complete, Task Force X. You're 5 by 5. Over.
Yeah. Didn't need your help after all. No, I didn't. I never need your help. I never need your help. I've always want it. Right? Need and want are very different, but you know, want is. I don't. You know, it's like you know. All right, what do we? Oh, your inventory is full. Wow.
Go and tell Lois Lane about it then.
Nah. Shut up. um. No, I mean like leaderboards. You thought you might be. You might. I maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Nah. All right. Select mission. What are we doing here? So I suppose before I go on to any other missions, you wanna join me for some of this, or join or Overwatch? Because I'm fine to potentially stop now. We've actually been an hour and a half, just over. Almost right on the dot, except for by a few seconds over. So, oh, you want to play competitive? Oh, I see how it is. I see it is. I see how it is. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if you're gonna stream that, maybe I'll drop by your stream. But I know you said you weren't really excited about streaming that because of your PC that's apparently so much greater than PlayStation, even though my PlayStation can keep up with it, and even while streaming, and your PC can't. Yep. Meanwhile, again, my PlayStation has never had a problem with streaming. Mostly any game that I play. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, either way, I might end off my stream here then if you're not joining me. Because now you've gotten me in the mood to maybe play some competitive Overwatch myself. Or watch your stream if you do stream. Um, yeah, it's just called learn how to use a controller. You realize on a controller, right, you don't have to push the stick all the way. And yes, I am talking down to you as if, No, yeah, you're right. I'll say this. Truthfully, I agree that it more or less is relatively easier to aim with a mouse. That's probably the only thing that I can say is actually better. I mean, yes, I will also agree. Certainly, if you want to put the money into upgrading your PC to the absolute max potential uh, performance capabilities possible in existence to date, then it maybe potentially would have advantages there, but you don't. So, mostly everything else is better. Even movement, like aiming, is really the only place that it's a little bit more difficult on the controller. Like even movement is easier with a precise. Um, Even with the precision of a analog stick, then like buttons on a keyboard. Like you can't tell me that uh, it's easy to be as precise with movement around of your character around in on keyboard controls, but interesting, very very interesting. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you later or something. Maybe you'll decide to play some competitive and then join me for a bit as well. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not, considering what time you actually, considering how much, what time your schedule has you for. But anyway, I guess I'll talk to you later. Alrighty. And for everyone else watching, I think that is where I'm gonna end off my stream here. We started lazy. We talked about Deadshot and why I like Harley Quinn better, but that's just my personal preference for mains and all the stuff about things like that. And hey, I even gave Deadshot a decent try to see if it felt like I could be if it felt like maybe I was wrong about how comfortable I was using him, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it in the end, and I'm glad to have picked Harley Quinn. I guess we'll see if that changes when new character comes out. New characters, I should say, come out in the future. I mean, after seeing what they have as in the way of Joker, that doesn't look like my cup of tea either. So, that probably won't be. But anyway, we'll. That's true as well. um, but when it comes to other characters that may be coming in the future after Joker, who knows if my preferences will change. But right now, I think I've definitively set the record straight, answered the question, and made the decision that I agree with what I originally decided on. Harley Quinn is for now my main. Yeah, maybe when we're what is this? Maybe we're coach me on yeah, well, who knows? We'll see. Honestly, I think those I'll probably play on my own. I do, I do have some understanding about those games and how they work. But plus, I think we'd be better to play. I mean, don't forget there's, Tears of the Kingdom, and we talked about doing Uncharted. So, plus I'm kind of excited for Uncharted because, then I'll be able to coach you on how to get better at shooting on controller to the point where then you will be able to say, okay, yes, let's do Overwatch. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. No, we started this lazy, so I'm not doing a proper outro. Goodbye and good night, and talk to you all soon.